All right. Well, let's move on and talk about car seat laws and how state laws are going to be are changing. They're ever progressing
Okay.
when it comes to car seat laws and Uber and Lyft and taxi regulations and how Uber and Lyft and taxis are not the same and they're not treated the same
Hmm.
for many areas, but some actually do, and some have changed the law where it's not necessarily the driver is going to be held accountable, but it would be the parent. So this is something that I came across and posted, a couple of posts actually over the last couple of days over on X. So that's where we're going to be. Um, uh-oh, hold on. You got the wrong. Oh
Did
no.
you
Okay.
send, did you put this one in? Because I didn't send you this one.
Yeah, no, this is so first off, Uber car seat is, something that is coming to different areas. They've kind of toyed with it for a little while when it comes to Uber offering car seats to drivers in particular markets. And so they have Uber car seat. And basically what they're going to do is they're going to have it where you can earn an extra $7 or more on every car seat trip. So you
Ooh.
can get a car seat for $55 through which is the Nuna Rava, and you use the promo code, and it usually takes 1 to 2 weeks for completion. You watch a video, and yeah, you can essentially get a car seat for $55 if you want to do that. And if you get a car seat ride, you can earn $7 or more. And only XL vehicles are eligible for that. So just be careful. But that's the Uber side of things. Now let's talk about the state laws and what you need to know. So this one right here is talking on this screenshot is talking about PA. I'm not going to go through every state. I don't know. You need to be current on your local area when it comes to car seat laws and whether you can take those rides or not, because you might be the one who's liable. If there's an accident, you might be the one who's liable. So there's a lot of things that you need to be aware of if you take a child without the car seat when they need a proper car seat in states that say, yes, they need car
Yeah.
seats in an Uber and Lyft. So Pennsylvania, can a child ride an Uber or Lyft without a car seat? So the Pennsylvania Supreme Court has decided the case of Commonwealth v. Howard that a person does not commit the crime of endangering the welfare of a child by allowing a child to ride in a rideshare vehicle without a car seat. So yes, there
What?
was a charge where, yeah, so endangering the welfare of a child is with not being an Uber or Lyft in
Yeah.
just Pennsylvania in a personal vehicle. That is what you would be charged with, endangering the welfare of a child. So there are some stipulations behind that, though. So it's important to note that parents can still be found guilty. So this is where the um, guilt will fall onto the parents uh, for this type of thing. So potentially a driver could take a child without the car seat, um, but the liability does fall. So it's something that you definitely want to be aware of. And then going on to the next, when it comes to Texas, rideshare exemption car seats in Texas, just the AI overview, ride sharing services like Uber and Lyft are exempt from Texas car seat laws because they are not equipped with car seats or booster seats. So in Texas, you don't need to actually carry or have a car seat when you are driving Uber and Lyft. So children can come in without car seats. Problem is, if you're holding on to the
No.
child or seatbelts, again, if they're tiny or anything, they could become little projectiles that can really severely be hurt and killed. So we don't want to see something like that. But again, it's something where you need to be aware of your state stipulation. And of course, I had to put New York State in here.
Yeah.
I'll give you California because somebody had posted something on my ex, so I'll let you know with that in just a second. So you are aware too, Sergio.
Yeah.
But yes, so with New York, with the increasing popularity of rideshare services like Uber and Lyft, it's important to note that these vehicles are also subject to New York state car seat laws. So when using these services with children, you need to bring your own safety seat appropriate for your child's age and size, install the seat correctly before starting the ride, and if the service offers car seats, confirm that they're appropriate for your child and properly installed. Here's the thing too. The parent passenger is responsible for providing a car seat for their child, and the child must remain buckled for the entire duration of the trip.
I like that.
So it will fall onto the parent, which is a good thing. And you know, it looks like a lot of things, but when it comes to a civil side of things, civil is a lot different. So they could, you know, try to finagle something where if something happens to the child in a civil way, try and get money out of the driver, which, let's be real, a lot of drivers don't have that much money. So just got to watch out for those things. Now, when it
Right.
comes to California, give me 1 second. I'll actually see what
You know, while you're looking at that, my rules when it comes to this is I am not your nanny. I am not your babysitter. You're coming into my car with a child, either a booster or a car seat. You bring your own. I ain't buying it. I ain't doing it. You're responsible because, okay, so in Pennsylvania, let's say, or Texas, okay, I put the kid in the car and get
right
in
on,
a
Mike.
crash, I get sued. What happens? Who protects me? Nobody does. Uber is not going to protect me. You know, Lyft is not going to protect me. So I would not definitely do it. What did
Well,
Mike
here you
say?
go. For California, this section does not apply to a driver if the parent or legal guardian of the child is a passenger in the motor vehicle. So, what that means is, yes, you still have to have a car seat in the state of California, but the liability does not fall on you as the driver if the parent or guardian is in the car for the trip, which they should be because we don't take children.
If you're a
in car seats.
parent that is so negligent that you bring a toddler or a baby in my car without a car seat, yeah, I don't want you in my car anyway.
One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
Osh Cruz. Okay, hold on a second. Thank you for the super
Thanks for the
chat.
super chat.
Yeah, well, again, Osh, I don't think I've ever gotten an email from you, but I'm glad you're back on. I am hoping to Jesus Christ, pray to God that you, after the first time you did get a dash cam, and that's why you got off on the second time, because there will be a third time. If you're a full-time driver, some a-hole passenger is going to tell Uber or Lyft that you're under the influence. It's going to happen. If you don't have a dash cam, sir, it will happen again, and this time you ain't getting, you know, you're not getting, you know, back on. I guarantee you. I mean, don't email me. Go get a dash cam, record the damn thing, record all your trips. Look, man, we just put a super popular video out with Joe, our own contributor, Joe. Okay, he got suspended for, what was it, 72 hours, right? Because
Something like that,
somebody said that 2 weeks prior to his last trip, they complained to Uber saying that, oh, you know, between those dates, but that's 2 weeks later. And then he talked to Uber, and Uber said, you should keep your dash cam footage for a month, for 30 days. Literally, a rider can wake up one morning and say, oh, that last ride driver, I want to get $10 back from Uber. I'm just going to complain about that driver, and you're gone. You're off. So if you do have a dash cam that doesn't upload to the cloud, you need to save 30 days at least, and now Joe learned his lesson, and he's going to keep it. He's going to keep at least 30 days worth of trips because he got
I'd also,
suspended.
you know what?
You know,
The biggest thing I would send back to Uber is I'd be like, please send the proof that I was
they
under the
don't.
influence.
They
Well,
won't.
then I would say, well, my lawyer will get involved with that.
Nothing
And
will happen,
good luck.
Chris. Nothing will happen. You're just a number, bro. I'm telling you, nothing will happen. All I'm saying is why all the
But you can
nervousness? Why
always give
all
them
the
the
excitement?
most amount of hell you can.
Yeah, all I know is just get a dash cam, have your proof, send it to them. Here it is. Here's the proof. So do I look under the influence? No. Okay, let's move on. That's it, man. Anybody and everybody who's driving, you need the dash cam. Period.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.